All right, hey there folks, here we are. We're going to go ahead and show you some stitching. This is a stitching pony right here, this nice little beast. And it just helps hold my stitch lines even with each other because I have this piece is going on this piece. So if I don't get everything tangled all up here, we'll continue and we'll show you. Alright, so anyway, I started the first one using blunt tip needles here, both so I don't stab myself and so I don't pierce the thread. It makes it easier to not put a hole in it. So wax thread, 0.8 flat, 0.8 millimeter flat. And to be honest, I can't remember where I got the needles. Anyway, I always double up the first stitch and the last stitch, and I really hate having to start a new line in the middle of a line. So I do have, you can see here maybe, long stitch lines. I'm pretty good about not getting them tangled usually. So anyway, I already doubled the first stitch. We're going to go ahead through here and keep working. And I'll show you how this works. So every stitch you do should be pulled with the same strength and angle. If I pull this one down all the time, I should pull it down all the time. If I pull it straight out, same thing. Okay, so we hold that down so that it doesn't kinch, and put it in there. And I'm being blind here. Alright, so it is 0.8 millimeter thread, and they are 1 millimeter holes, so they're tight once they get more than 2 pieces of thread going through. But again, you get into a rhythm and it all works out. This is why it's called piece of leather. It is my zen. And sometimes I get frustrated, you know, I mean everybody does, but pull it straight, nice little tight. You don't want to pull it too tight, otherwise it starts to wrinkle along the stitch lines. So, I'm doing outside to inside first, switch fingers, pull it straight, hold it down, put it in, like so. Oh look, here comes my cat. So I didn't pull the door closed all the way. She's figured out how to open it. Alright, take it through, switch the fingers, pull it straight. Yep, hold it down, push it through, just like that. Bang, there's one. And we got the same thing right here. Push it through, switch the fingers, pull it straight. See how there's a nice little rhythm here going on. Hold it down, push it through, pull it straight, nice and tight, not too tight, just like that. In, switch, straight, down, through, bing, just like that. Through, switch, straight, hold it down, and through. And so here we have a nice little stitch happening. Now these stitches will all look the same because they were all pulled with the same strength, the same angle, etc. And once you get into the rhythm, you got a rhythm going. And yes, it does not take, well, we'll say, without a machine it does take a little longer. Personally, I think it looks a lot better, but to each their own. I do have a machine. Once I build it, that is what I will be using for trench coats and for cloaks and things like that. We will see. I have a feeling that I'm not going to find what I look for, but I will end up adapting something to what it is that I like. Switch finger, see, sometimes the rhythm gets out, especially because I'm talking to you guys. There. You pull it a little forward and see how that holds that all nice and lined up there. Just like that. I am going to have to adjust and then untwist here in a minute, so we're going to go ahead and get this last little stitch in here like this. I will go ahead and finish stitching this on my own, but I'll show you what that looks like there. So far, pretty nice. Hopefully you can see it. I will continue, and this whole thing will go down, and then we have another one of these that goes on the other side here, and I'll go ahead and do that without boring you all to death, and we'll catch you later. Bye.